He thought he had all the time in the world. Tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow, he said every single day. But one day, life gave him a shock he never saw coming. This is the story of a young man named Samir. Samir was smart, not the top student, but smart enough to do well in life. He had dreams too, big ones. He wanted a good job, a better life, and to make his family proud. But there was one problem. Samir loved comfort more than effort. Every morning, he would wake up with plans. Today I'll study. Today I'll work on myself. But then, his phone would distract him. Friends would call him. Or he would just feel lazy. And slowly, today would turn into tomorrow. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Samir didn't notice it at first, because life still felt normal. Everything seemed fine. After finishing college, Samir decided to prepare for an important exam. This exam could change his life. So he made a plan, a strong one. But guess what? The same old habits followed him. He would sit to study, but end up scrolling on his phone. He would promise to focus, but get distracted again. Deep inside, he knew he was wasting time. But he kept telling himself, "There's still time. I'll manage." The exam date came closer. Pressure started building. Fear slowly entered his mind. But still, he didn't fully change. Finally, the exam day arrived. Samir walked into the hall. His heart was beating fast. Questions appeared in front of him, and suddenly, everything felt unfamiliar. His mind went blank. He looked around. Others were writing fast, confident, focused. And Samir? He just sat there, stuck. That moment hit him hard. All those days he wasted, all those chances he ignored. They came back at once. He realized something painful. Time doesn't wait. Results came out after a few weeks. Samir already knew the truth, but still, he checked. And there it was. He failed. Not just failed. He missed it by a big margin. He sat quietly, staring at the screen. No words, no excuses, just silence. That day, for the first time in his life, Samir felt real regret, not because he wasn't capable, but because he didn't even try his best, and that hurt more than failure itself. That night, Samir couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about one thing. What if I had used my time wisely? That question stayed in his mind, but this time, instead of feeling sorry, he made a decision, a real one. He said to himself, "No more wasting time, no more tomorrow. Today is all I have." From the next morning, Samir changed. Not suddenly perfect, but consistent. He reduced distractions. He focused more. He respected his time. Day by day, he improved. Slowly, but surely. And months later, when the next exam came, Samir was ready. Not lucky. Ready. And this time, he passed. But more than success, he gained something more valuable. Respect for time. Listen. Time is the only thing in life that never comes back. Money can return, opportunities can come again, but lost time? Never. So if you are waiting for the right moment, if you keep saying, I'll start tomorrow, ask yourself this: what if tomorrow never comes the way you expect? Start now, even if it's small, even if it's slow, but start. Because one day, you will either say, I'm glad I started, or I wish I had started earlier. The choice is yours. Don't wait. Your time is running.